So that's the other one. So we are going to take a look at the observable example. Again, I'm going to import SwiftUI, and I'm going to store that count not on the view itself, but inside an observable. So at observable, there we go. And that will be a final class of counter model. Okay, and let's have that count added in there, default value 0. Okay, so now let's build out those two views again. So it will be another struct. Let's just call this observable example. Yes, it's of type view. There we go. And we are going to have that state variable to show the child. That's, of course, we are going to have that state private var show child. And by default is true. Okay. And then instead of, storing the count inside our child view, we are going to create our model right over here. So at state private var, var model equals our counter model. Counter model. Great. So now let's build out our view again. So vstack, our button of toggle child. Come on, let's have that inside those two quotes. And the action would be show child dot toggle. Okay. And then our if statement. So if show child, we are going to do something. Okay, but what is that something? Well, we want to create our child differently than the previous one. So we want to have a struct of child, child observer, okay? And that will be again of type view. And right over here, I'm going to pass along our model. So that will be our counter model. And now I can just say this will be our child observer with the model. I'm just passing it along. And let's also have a border here too. So dot gray, so we can see it a little bit easier.